Welcome back, Oscar. You seem quite busy.
Why is Lisa here? What's going on?
That's what I want to know. Tell me, Oscar, where have you been? What were you up to?
Where? At work. They called me in suddenly because of some trouble. It's such a hassle.
Stop lying. What you said is completely different from what we heard from Lisa. You said you held a birthday party for Madison at our house. We never heard anything about that.
Exactly. When we said we wanted to come to celebrate, it was you who declined.
Did I? I've been so busy lately. I'm pretty forgetful.
Stop joking around. My name is Lisa. I work while also being a homemaker. I live with my husband, Oscar, and our daughter, Madison. On this particular day. Look, Madison, it's Mama.
Mama, I'm not that little anymore.
Mama always sees you as her baby. But Madison is becoming quite the young lady now, right?
Nope, Madison is just Madison. I'm not a grown-up lady.
Could this be the rebellious phase I've heard about?
What do we do? If Madison becomes a rebel, I'll cry.
You know, I just wanted to have a normal conversation.
Normal? What's that? Is it foo followed by Sue?
How about you and I go over there and have some pudding, Madison?
Yay, pudding.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't just quit our weird game.
Honestly, it's starting to not make much sense to me.
Pudding.
Our days went on like this, filled with happiness. I tend to be busier with work, often coming home late. Because of that, Oscar proactively takes care of the household chores. I'm home. Phew, it got late again today.
Welcome back, Lisa. You must be tired. Dinner's ready. What do you want to do? Bathe first?
Thank you, Oscar. Since it's prepared, maybe I'll eat first.
Okay, I'll heat up the food then.
Thank you, always. You're such a lifesaver.
Spouses support each other, right? I'm just doing what's expected.
It felt great having such an understanding husband like Oscar. However, after a while, even Oscar started getting busier at work.
Lately, Daddy hardly plays with me.
Yes, I've noticed. His work seems to have gotten a bit busier.
Daddy probably thinks his work is more important than me.
That's not true. Daddy must think of you as his #1 priority.
Really? It seems like Daddy's been forcing his smile recently.
Maybe, he might just be really tired. Oh, I know, Madison, how about I make some pudding again? Want to help?
Okay, got it. So for Mama, pudding is more important than Daddy?
Madison, that's not true. I just want to see you smile. So, come on, let's make some pudding together, okay?
Okay, I got it. Madison will make delicious pudding.
The family couldn't find much time together, and Madison seemed particularly lonely. For that reason, I decided to reduce my work hours to ensure Madison wouldn't feel so alone. However, a few months later, I had to leave home for a 2-week business trip. During that time, Madison's birthday came up. So, I decided to come home as a surprise, but I'm home. I came back for a bit. Wait, why is the room so dark?
Mom, is that you? Astrix Mama.
Madison. Why are you in the dark like this? Were you alone? Where's Daddy?
I don't know. Astrix, he left Madison here and went somewhere. Astrix. Madison wanted to go to Astrix, but he said Madison had to stay. Astrix.
What? You're kidding, right? When I returned home, the room was oddly dark, and from the shadows, a tearful Madison approached me. According to her, Oscar had left her home alone and went out. So, I quickly called Oscar to see what was going on. Hello? Oscar?
Hey Lisa, how was the business trip? You're coming back tomorrow, right?
Yes, that's right, but I thought I'd come back today since it's Madison's birthday.
Oh, right. Sorry, slipped my mind. I was wondering what happened.
Sorry, I just got worried. By the way, where are you right now?
Right now? I'm at my parents' house, my family home.
Wait! You're at your family's place?
Yep. We're having Madison's birthday party with my mom and the rest.
With your mom and everyone? A birthday party.
Exactly. I mean, since you weren't here for Madison's actual birthday, we thought, why not celebrate her birthday, just the four of us?
I see. So that's what happened.
Absolutely. Madison seems to be having a blast. When you're back, we can have another birthday party for her. Imagine 2 birthday parties. Madison will be thrilled.
You're right. She'll probably love that.
Sorry I didn't tell you about going to my parents. But Madison's feelings come first, right? I felt bad not letting you in on it, but I really wanted to celebrate on her actual birthday. Well, I should head back now. Take care. And work hard.
I hung up on Oscar, who lied so effortlessly. At the same time, I couldn't forgive Oscar for making Madison feel so lonely. So, I headed to a certain place. And then, a few hours later,
I'm back. Hey, Mom, Dad, why'd you call me out like this in the middle of the night?
welcome back, Oscar. You seem quite busy.
Why is Lisa here? What's going on?
That's what I want to know. Tell me, Oscar, where have you been? What were you up to?
Where? At work. They called me in suddenly because of some trouble. It's such a hassle.
Stop lying. What you said is completely different from what we heard from Lisa. You said you held a birthday party for Madison at our house. We never heard anything about that.
Exactly. When we said we wanted to come to celebrate, it was you who declined.
Did I? I've been so busy lately. I'm pretty forgetful.
Stop joking around. When I came home, Madison was crying in a completely dark room without even the lights on. How could you make Madison feel so sad? What were you thinking?
Wait, I just forgot to turn on the lights. It wasn't on purpose.
You idiot. That's not the point.
It's unacceptable to leave little Madison alone.
She hasn't even started elementary school. How could you think it's okay to leave such a small child alone?
Hold on. You all are being too overprotective. At Madison's age, she can handle being home alone for a bit.
It's not that she can, it's that you made her. I know everything. Oscar continued with his excuses, but he caught his breath at my words.
What do you mean? You know everything? What are you talking about?
You've left Madison home alone not just once, but many, many times, haven't you?
What? I would never do that. Today was just a coincidence. They called me into work and I had Madison stay home.
Playing dumb won't help. Madison told me everything.
Madison told you? Oh, you mean when I went out for some quick shopping? Okay, there might have been a few times I had her stay home for a bit. But there's no need to get so mad about it.
I told you, playing dumb is pointless. I said I know everything. If you tell the truth now, I might still forgive you. So, where were you, really?
Like I said, I was at work today, and the other times I was just out shopping. I get it, you're upset about Madison. I'm sorry for leaving her alone. But you don't have to be so pushy about it. If you keep this up, even I'll lose my temper.
So that's your answer. Let me say it then, you're having an affair, aren't you?
What? What are you talking about? An affair? That's impossible. Don't spout nonsense. I'm seriously getting angry now.
When I pointed out that he was cheating, Oscar froze for a moment, then hurriedly denied it. But then...
Hey, stop lying, Oscar. That habit of holding your breath when someone hits the nail on the head, you haven't fixed that at all, have you?
Wah! Big bro! Why are you here?
I heard from Dad and the others a little while ago. Given what they told me, I thought I could be of help to Lisa, so I came.
Noah is a lawyer, you know. I thought he could be of assistance to Lisa in the future, so I contacted him.
Given your current state, it seems like it was a great idea to consult him, huh?
This is ridiculous. So, you all decided I was in the wrong from the get-go. And consulting my lawyer brother. I'm your son. Would anyone normally do this?
Right. What a boomerang effect. I can say the exact same thing back to you. She's your daughter. Who leaves their daughter at home and goes off cheating? Seriously.
Wah. I've said I wasn't cheating, haven't I? For one, accusing someone of cheating without evidence is harsh, isn't it? If you keep making baseless accusations, won't that be considered defamation? You're a lawyer, big bro. You should know that much, right?
Becoming more and more unsettled by Noah's sudden appearance, Oscar confronts Noah head-on. Then, Noah.
Yeah, I am a lawyer. I'm well aware that I shouldn't make reckless statements.
Right. Then why make such baseless claims about?
The one who doesn't get it is you, Oscar. I wouldn't outright claim you're cheating without any evidence.
What? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I have photos of you cheating right here. An aquarium, an amusement park. Oh, right? You went to a museum too. That one was surprising.
What? What are these? Why do you have these pictures?
Didn't you know? My office is around here. On my way home from work, I happened to see you looking all happy, walking with a young woman. Given my line of work, I thought I should keep evidence. So I bought a disposable camera and took some shots.
Didn't I tell you? I know everything. Now, admit it. You left Madison behind to go cheat, didn't you? Seeing the photo, Oscar was frozen in place for a moment. When he heard my words, he seemed to have come to terms with the reality.
Yeah, this looks bad. All right, I admit it. I was. No, I am having an affair. Obviously, I couldn't bring Madison along to meet my mistress, could I? So, I had to leave Madison behind for Madison's sake. Isn't that a good thing?
Don't be ridiculous. You think just because you admit it, everything's okay.
Having an affair and leaving Madison alone. How could this be considered a good story?
You keep saying affair, but I'm not serious about it. It's just a fling. It's just because Lisa is always working, and I felt a bit lonely.
Yeah, most people give the same excuses, and then they get divorced. Breaking the law just to fill a void. Who in their right mind would do that? For starters, do you really think such an excuse would get you forgiven?
I don't know about others, but I believe Lisa would understand. You've been busy with work too, feeling lonely, right? You should understand how I feel. Besides, we have Madison. Considering Madison's future, there's no way we would divorce.
Thanks for your selfish opinion. Cheating because you're lonely? Use your brain, not your lower half for once. And about the divorce, it's the exact opposite. Precisely because we have Madison, I'll divorce you.
Why the opposite? What are you talking about?
Didn't I say, think with your head? You think Madison needs a father like you? Someone who prioritizes himself over his child is nothing but a bad influence.
Exactly. You lack a huge sense of responsibility for the small life you're raising.
I can't believe someone like you is from our family. It's disgraceful.
This is the point. Excuses for affairs are just self-serving. No matter the excuses, the fact that you betrayed your partner doesn't change. We'll be claiming alimony and child support. You better pay up, no matter what. Try running away. I'll chase you so relentlessly you'll wish you were caught.
Having heard our conversation, a desperate realization dawned upon Oscar.
Wait! Alimony and child support. If you demand that from me, what will happen to my life?
You should just work harder then. At the very least, if you don't indulge in luxuries, you shouldn't have trouble eating.
What? So, I can never enjoy luxuries again? Did I really do something so horrible? Did I cause that much damage?
Don't be ridiculous. Because of you, Madison has been deeply hurt. I was also shocked when I found out about the affair. If this isn't damage, then what would you call it?
You say hurt, but how can I understand when you talk about something intangible? Why do I have to pay money for hurting someone's feelings? This isn't an eye for an eye. I'll pay child support for Madison, but I can't accept alimony.
Whether it's emotional or physical, if you hurt someone, you apologize. It's basic decency.
We work, sacrificing our time and effort to earn money, right? So money, which is a tangible part of ourselves, is given with a feeling of apology.
What are you saying? Money is just money. By that logic, the amount should vary between a poor person and a millionaire. I won't stand for such vague criteria jeopardizing my life.
That's a matter of sentiment. Don't just latch onto words and whine about them. When you try to heal your heart, what do? Whatever it is, it costs money, right? The discussion is about translating the pain you caused into a monetary amount. If you really can't accept it, Get yourself a lawyer. I'm ready to face it.
What the hell? Why do I have to go through all this?
I bet Madison felt the same way. Reflect sincerely on the hurt you've caused that innocent heart. When Oscar heard my words, he left without saying anything. After that, I divorced Oscar, obtained custody of Madison, and demanded alimony and child support from him. Oscar seemed quite reluctant to pay the alimony, but after Noah gave him a stern talking to, the full amount was paid soon after. Due to the alimony payments, Oscar took on a bit of debt and had to make monthly child support payments, which left him with hardly any financial flexibility. With no money to spend freely, Oscar tried to start a side business. However, he couldn't manage it alongside his main job, so he quit and returned to a life of financial struggle. Gradually, he felt the loneliness of living alone. Even if he wanted to fill that loneliness, he couldn't afford to go on dates. In this way, Oscar lived his days, alone and desolate, unable to indulge in any luxuries. And as for my child and me...
All right, one paper airplane ready. Madison, try flying it.
Yay, here it goes. Wow, the paper airplane is flapping. Amazing.
Oh my, it really looks like a bird.
Noah has always been handy with things like this since he was young.
This is nothing. When he was younger, he used to poke holes in the Japanese paper doors all the time.
That's a bit embarrassing.
Really? Madison wants to try that now.
Madison, please spare us from that.
Well, we might be replacing the paper doors at the end of the year, so maybe then.
Really? Yay. I can't wait.
Thank you. I'm sorry for all the trouble.
It's okay. If we're going to get rid of it anyway, why not have fun doing so?
Wait, didn't I poke holes in the paper door at the end of the year too?
Oh my, look at the time. Madison, how about staying for dinner?
Yay. I want to eat.
Thank you for everything. I truly appreciate it.
I didn't really do anything wrong, did I?
Noah, stay strong.
Since then, Madison and I occasionally visited my in-laws. At first, I hesitated to impose on them too much, but they pleaded to see their granddaughter. Now, we gratefully accept their kindness. On this day, Noah happened to be at his parents' house and played with Madison. They don't meet often, but Madison has grown quite fond of him and always enjoys their time together. I've been thinking of expressing my gratitude to my in-laws in some modest way. Madison and I are preparing a surprise party at our home. Madison might inadvertently spill the beans about the party, but that would be cute in its own way. Thus, surrounded by kind-hearted people, my child and I continue to live happily. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.